Sleep, okay? Thought you were asleep, okay? Yeah. There you go. You're not in the window. You know, okay. Yeah, stretch it out, stretch it out. Let me get this. Bigger than a damn tree. Rotation. It'll last forever. Bump my fingers this morning. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Nimrod. Thank you, Azaroth. Ishtar. Ba'aha. Kozakota. Thank you, fake ass Pope. Well, actually, real. Pope don't mean shit. Yes, Jesus. Help one of the 6 fake Bidens, the other one is dead, motherfucker, to get their fake acting story right from the trailer park or wherever the fuck they at. Hey, man. Get all these black motherfuckers up out of here, too. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Get all these dumb motherfuckers out of here. Zink gotta take me some food, boy. Take these every other day, like a load in my system for this fucking marathon. It's even if I'm running. So pissed off, man. I haven't ridden them. Oh, the marathon is so long, man. Fuck. Knees, back, everything. We're not gonna complain about it. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Last time I used these, it helped a lot. And I think this one I gotta take with I don't take this with coconut milk. It's my vitamin D3, but my B complex. I'm gonna take them all together, man. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! I'm pissed, man. West Side, man. You gotta stop that 12 o'clock shit, brother. I love you. Stop that shit, brother. Stop that bullshit, bro. You a business brother, and you know how to do things done. I wanted to be on that live last night, man. Had me sitting over there on the sofa. Motherfucker come 11 o'clock, I'm like this. I had half a beer. I can't stand beer. So my essay drank the other half because he was just a sloppy drunk. And I gave him the rest of the tequila I had that I didn't even know I had. So I had me a glass and a half of wine. I was drunk. I was ready to talk some good shit. All that midnight bullshit, nigga. Now, I love you, man. You got youth in you, but goddamn it, don't listen to what I'm telling you. Stop that shit. From your older brother, goddamn. I want to be in them, goddamn. Got me out here, hey, like John Witherspoon. Pow, 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 pow. You know. God damn it, I wanted to be on that one. Shit. Now I'm gonna have to set one up tonight, god damn it. I guess I better get about 2-3 hours of sleep and set it up at 2 in the morning. Get your head about my little freak, my little. You know I'm playing with you. You lick my little toe. Why you got to mess with it? Leave that alone, a styrofoam. Why you got to go pulling on it? Don't you? I'm not playing. Don't start rolling on your side. I'm gonna wait that little girl cat to bring up in here because you starting to act a little funny. Nigga, we don't get down like that. And there ain't no soy in your motherfucking milk. It better not be. I'm giving you some raw shit. You starting to act a little patoosies to patoosies. We ain't gonna have no patoosies up in here. Ain't that kind of energy, F.A. Where does my, there goes my complex B. That's what I need for the running. We're gonna be eating fish. God damn it, man. What the fuck is they putting on with super glue? We're gonna be eating fish. wild rice, blue corn, gotta have the blue corn, yams, gotta watch the sugar, the carbs, and a lot of different mushrooms. I ordered a whole bunch of mushrooms, and it should be like 2 to 3 weeks ago. And these mushrooms gonna last a long time. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Let's get some loads. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna go to the tabernacle and get some preaching at. Called pew, 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 pew. You feel me? So I gotta rotate out. I actually gotta expend about 100 green tips, so I got them over there in the 40s, and that right there is about 29. Not YouTube, what up? This has got 30 motherfucking rounds. I got some of 40, a couple of big joints with 100 and 150 for my full. I got some shit for you. Yeah. Anyway, now I don't like to share everything. You feel me? Now, how's everybody goddamn doing this goddamn morning? Because we are in a state of fuck. Let me fix this because it's leaning like a motherfucker. I think damn, did it get drunk too? I must have spilled some wine on this bitch. Anyway, right? How are y'all doing? I don't know. I'm just looking like a Quaker this morning. Teedy hody hody hey ho. Okay, let me stop. Alexander is looking at me like, what in the fuck is you doing? I'm serious. He's looking at me like, if y'all, amen. I'm going to take mine right now, okay? But they try to say that this don't help. All of a sudden, when people are getting well, saw palmetto with berry, elderberry, what you call it? Take the shit. Trust me. If you can get one where you just take one capsule, take it, man. Your prostate health is healthy. If you eat meat, I'm not saying meat's gonna fuck you up, but you know what creates cancer? Sugar. Too many carbs. Fats. And processed shit have a lot of sugar in it. Okay? And the genetically modified stuff, they try to act like, oh, well, we always ate genetically corn. Oh, shut the fuck up. There's natural things that we cultivate, and then this shit was synthetically, chemically done. Now, let's say if we're wrong about it, nothing to worry about, but we see the outcome of it. You know, from 1960 up to now, there was no fat motherfuckers running around like that. And most big mamas, they were still nursing. Trust me. I've been doing the research for a long time. I don't like throwing everything out there because most people heads, they'll be like, man, where's he getting all this shit? You know what I'm saying? It's not to bring confusion. I didn't even watch the video yet. I'm waiting for it to upload, West Side. Man, get your ass some of these. I got about 12 bottles of this shit. Now they trying to get rid of this motherfucker. Now I'm not saying you're gonna get the same quality. I'm not gonna say the military or the military industry, and get off of that. Industrial complex is not gonna fuck with it. But boy, you better get some of this while you can. I'm about to open this motherfucker here. After I get off of this live, trust me on what I'm telling you now. Because I know a lot of you niggas, y'all's testosterone levels ain't nothing like mine. If I was to jackhammer and skeet the shit hit the wall from where I'm at right now, it'd hit the wall. I might have to hold off for a couple of days, but I'm just saying, this example. I mean, I'm 50, I'll be so-called 7, you know. This is one of the best products that I use. I use it every couple of days. I don't use it every day. You know, they were trying to kill a lot of us vets by giving us androgel and all this stuff coming home from, you know, like overseas, you know, doing the, you know, and androgel is giving all veterans heart attacks, and it's not that it's not known. It was known, and even the androderm patches, they gave that shit to me. I was like, they were telling me, oh, your testosterone levels are low. Here you go. I was like, what the fuck? What? So I used the gel for like 2 days, and I was like, something ain't right with this shit, because I put it on my legs. I'm scared to put anything up here, you know. So I'm putting it on my legs, and I was doing taekwondo, and my old lady was like, you don't need that shit. You know, my wife, you don't need that shit. James, you solid, you hard, you 6-pack. I got pictures I'll put up, man. Like at 50, you know, 47 years old, 48. Y'all be like this. Damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I came to the reservation eating that fried bread, I got handles on I never had them in my life. Nobody in my family. So Turkish strong, excellent for maintaining. But in order for you to raise it, you got to stay away from all that estrogen. And people having a hard time with it because the diets that we eat. I feel retarded right now because I feel like I'm doing battle with this motherfucking TV. My apologies for the language. Fuck y'all. Hold on. Did you take it, you little black motherfucker? You. Hold on. Oh, you just being a slick willy dilly, ain't you? Get your butt. Damn remote. You funny little thing, you. It was right over there. I dropped it. I heard him. I'm glad he ain't pushed the button off. Let me turn this down. Yes, I am being muy caliente, mucho, loco en la cabeza. All right. So, y'all can't wait to watch it, man. For 2 hours or something, so I know it was a good one, man. So, I really wanted to be on it, though. I was like, had me a fat blunt roll. Well, I already had one that's like 4 hits off of it, and it's still down there. They're looking at me. I walk in, it's like, what is? Oh, that's what I got. Weed and I don't use ashtrays. Nobody's smoking in my house, but I use, the little shotgun birdies. Yeah, the orange clay. You got to be careful because the things break. So I use those. I got a bunch of them. When I want to go shoot my shotgun. Pull. That's all I want to do with the women. Pull, baby. Pull, baby. Pull, baby. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna help y'all bring the first batch in, and the rest of y'all got to get and teach them and bring the next back shit. I'm not gonna be around here for a long time, but you know what I'm saying. If you can get it naturally, get it naturally. But most foods, as I already did, but it's important for the men because we need our men to be more rational, and there's no good relationship with a rational thinking man. Who reacts to everything. In order to be able to calm a woman, you've got to be calm. And if that woman is too far gone and there's not sisters around to bring her down, you got to let her go. It's not a hate thing. It's not a hate crime. It's nothing against our beautiful sisters. There are certain things that's like venues, certain protocols, procedures that have to be taken. Same thing with women who find a certain man attractive or something like that. Let that not be the only sustaining influence over you. Trust me. You must hold court, but you must have the right women in your court to have healthy conversation about the man that you see. We don't have that right now. Right now we have young men influencing women like as if the young men were women, and young women influencing the men as if they like men. And it's a big ball of confusion. I watch a lot of videos of stuff going on right now. The stuff in Florida, I was like, I was like, my son, I know you older now and everything, my young brother, but I remember telling him like, stay in your lane. Don't be influenced, because it's not who I am. Never be influenced by outside things, and make sure you have good people in your corner. I told him be a good judge of character when selecting a woman or women, because I believe to be one at one time, and I kept running into people who like what they saw instead of what they could hear. And my biggest mistake is when they started to hear what was here, they weren't prepared for it. And I literally was choosing the dumbest, and they weren't dumb, but I'm talking about as far as what knowledge and what I have to offer and share. They went up to par. So dumb doesn't negate stupidity. Stupidity is an action. I believe that stupidity is an action. In school, they put the dunce hat on you because you won't behave a certain way. Stupidity, to me, believes you did something knowing better, good and well, but knowing better, and you made the choice to do it. That's a stupid move. Dumb, you just don't know. Dumb could be can't speak, can't hear nor see. And people say blind, but it comes to all the same thing as far as hearing here. We hear here as well, y'all. I know they don't teach that. So if they don't teach it, it's unacceptable, right? See, if I talk to a certain woman who's not really geared for it, they'll look at it like, huh? And it's problematic. All right, so I know what I'm talking about. If we can't reach out and touch the youth today, I hate saying the word youth, those sentient creatures who have been so misled, no good direction. Sometimes we have to back off and deal with the ones we can. But first we have to deal with ourselves. You dig what I'm saying? And trust me, a whole lot of us need to learn how to deal with ourselves. We have no self-control. You know, a lot. I'm seeing it. Trust me, no self-control whatsoever, and it's very disturbing. I just say when I was drinking my beer, right? It's my boy Chad and his wife. She needs some knees, but they were going out, and you know, gave him a big hug. Saw her, number love, you know, and went to the mailbox. I had 3 things in there, and so it was awesome. And I said, let me get back home, because first of all, I drank half a beer. I don't like to be driving when I don't care if it's a half a beer or a whole beer. I got home. I was like, I don't want no more. They was outside, you know, Latin music going and everything. And, you know, I had to do a little, you know. But anyway, a little salsa, a little merengue. A little salsa or a little merengue. One or the other. Anyway, and they were like, holy, of course. But anyway, I said, yo, Epe. And I said, hey, I think I got something under my sink. You know, I got some vodka and all. I got stuff like this. I'm not drinking this crap. This is Everclear. Somebody left this here, and I brought it upstairs thinking I can probably do a science project with it. It's cheap shit. I think this is chemicals. But, you know, the Navajo nigga drank it. So, and his girl, I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, right? So I take them. I like to experiment with the alcohol. I like to cook things off, take a little burn it. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. So I saw I had some tequila, like half a bottle, 1,800. It's pretty expensive, the one I had. And I said, hey, yo. He took the beer. He slung that back. It was quite a bit. He slung that back like it was nothing. So I said, show. And they was like, hey. So, you know, they had to hook me up some chicken legs, Spanish style. These motherfuckers are slim. They don't eat bullshit. Straight up, no bullshit. Like real flour, like no flour tortillas. Their shit is maize, like corn. They don't fuck with, even though I know a lot of people are very stupid. They go, but the corn, oh, shut the fuck up. And trust me on this. Like the Hopi, same thing. This shit is like paper thin. Like you can see through it. And I gobbles that up. Fried bread, I had to get away from it. It goes right to one place, right here. Right here, up here, it go to the worst places in the world. That's why they walk around and women look like goddamn fullbacks and shit. Linebackers and shit. Yeah, man. You ain't supposed to have shoulders like that, motherfucker. Like you want to tackle a goddamn bison or something. It's just not right. So anyway, right? So I came on inside and I was like, I cracked open a bottle. I think I had one open. Deli red. Anyway, I cracked it open. It's about 2 glasses in there. So I got my wine glass. I set it up. I'm like, so I'm reading Custodians of Time again. All right. I'm about, you can see where I'm at. I'm right over here. You know that these levitate based on the chemical, they don't fly? Did y'all know that? They levitate based on a chemical reaction with the ether around them. They don't fly. And then reading up on this is autochthonous bird of our land, not fake Egypt. So I was going through and reading again, and I was really paying attention to the last 2 times that I read it, and I noticed some things different. So obviously I'm going to go ahead and I'll be reading this again. It would be very beneficial to read it with that, but we have some other reading that we need to do. I just wanted to come in this AM, and I just wanted to like, what is you doing, F.A.? Why you gotta keep playing with my drawers, man? They got to go downstairs. I tell you what, you grab them and run with them downstairs, and if you run and hide them, we can bust you up. Anyway, right? Yeah, I took the basket down, but I threw my drawers and stuff over there this morning when I did the wash up thing. You know what I'm saying? But something wrong with that cat. No, nothing wrong with him. But right, anyway, so the Custodians of Time, I don't want to have everything same, because it can be overload, sensory overload, because some people, the way they write, contradict some things. So the way I'm doing it, I believe is best. It works for me, and it works for other people who sit down and like to hear me read, that will come through. Be like, "You read what you read now? Oh, check this out. Let me read this to you." Yeah, I have those days where like somebody, their wife will swing through, kids swing through, be like, "Yo, Uncle Red, what you reading now?" Because I sit outside a lot of time, right in the front, little fold-out chair in the sun, and just read. People walking by and everything, and I got my little lemon water. But I want to get that done. We need to get through them other books, because there's some other books, man, that there's some funky ass information. But I've been noticing too, and thank you for those who hit me up and let me know, there are a lot of people who come over here watching, very disrespectful. I'm not built on the feelings of it, and I see what they're doing. I see what they're talking about on their platform, something they would have never spoke about, because nobody has mentioned some of the things I've mentioned. It's always the case. But we need the information to get out there. So there's no zealousness. I have no wanton feeling about anybody. Cool. It shows who they are. And the more people that come over here, and I appreciate the new subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I know I rattle people and I shake them a little bit, because I want to see the real you. And some of y'all think the real you is some tough motherfucker, or a badass bitch, or got whacked with whatever that goofy shit is. Or some of you brothers, you're holding on to secrets, and them secrets are gonna be your fucking demise. And I ain't talking about perverted ones. If that's your issue, that's something you need to take up with the motherfucking fake law. But other than that, gotta shake the tree, and it's to inform you that you're not gonna be able to sustain being fraud. And if you believe that what you're doing now is who you are, then you are a bigger fraud. If you still stuck on the I'm Indian train like so many others, you're beyond needing a dunce hat and sit in the fucking corner. I just don't have time for those people. It's not because I've walked it all my life, because God damn it, if you're unaware of it now, and you still listen to people still putting shit up talking about we ain't original, because they arguing with motherfucking frauds who don't know their true history, that means you're not comfortable. And if you lack comfortability in your truth, that shows you're irresponsible. So what the fuck can I do for you? Nothing. There is nothing I can do. But I'm gonna continue to read and talk about what I do, shake the tree, and with hopes that some of you will come the fuck around. Somebody's always believing I'm gonna come on and say some magical shit. What the fuck is that? We are all magic. Magique, for those who want to use the fucking term. All right? Either you want to be in the Jannah, or you want to be part of the Hawa. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? And again, I appreciate those new subscribers. I see people are really starting to see things and starting to look through the veil and realize, why am I still over here with this motherfucker? We Indian fighting with these worthless motherfuckers, and nothing's getting done. So I'm on a post, right? And I'm on there chatting, and everything's, but them motherfuckers, and ain't nobody doing shit. First of all, the Franklin House, that bitch has been closed down. I done seen 5 to 6 different motherfucking Bidens. Yo, what's up, man? Late ass, goddamn. Man, I want to be on there. Don't do that shit at 12 o'clock again, bro. Just don't do that, man. I already gave you the hot roast in the beginning. No, man, I wanted to be on that motherfucker so bad. Anyway, right? If you're gonna be in the comments, you're always gonna be sitting there like people like sit there and it's all, because I actually go to lives and I look at them all the time, and it's always these tough motherfuckers. 10. Well, you know what? My clock, and when I looked at it, it was 12, or was it 10? I went to sleep early. God damn it! Shut up. It was over 2 hours. I started to watch the motherfuckers, but I said, let me go and get this live in, man. I wanted to be on that motherfucker so bad. And I had 2 glasses of wine and half a beer. I gave the rest of it to my little Hector and shit. And you know how it is. But anyway, right? We cannot be fighting people if we don't have a plan of attack. And the problem with the plan of attack right now, like all of us who talk like this, you know, the fake ass, the fake ass CIA, FBI, whatever the fuck you think they're supposed to be doing, they're motherfucking watching, making notes because, like I told you, they're the worst of the worst. But it doesn't mean bad or the bad. All right. I was like, what hell he talking about? Bruh, I was sitting up, man. I was going to come on a live. And when I did, let me just show you right quick. I was like telling you, look, when you said, all right, here pretty soon, I was like, okay, well, come on. Because I'm ready, man. I wanted to be in there, man, because I like the topic. And I was like, I like to see what's going to be talked about, right? And get out of here. Move. It streamed 8 hours ago. And it's 9:32, brother. We in the same time frame. So if it streamed 8 hours ago, now if it uploaded, right, which it shows 2 hours, about almost 3 hours long, it started at what time? and look, I make 67 motherfucking view, cuz. Because it was 66. I was like, yo, I got to share this, but I got to listen to all of it. You know what I'm saying? I got to listen to every bit of it. Because I was like, I wanted to be in there, man. So, dang it, I wanted to be in there. It was too late for me, goddamn. Vampire bags don't, You know what time to text you? Want me to screenshot it on the phone? God damn it, I was already passed out in a coma. Shit. I was sitting out, man, look. I don't have intravenous blood packs and shit. I don't have a motherfucker to sink my teeth in the neck. You know what I'm saying? I don't have. I need meat, nigga. I need motherfucking. I got to tear. Hey Snoop. Hey, look. I need to tear into a few women. You know, man. I'll be like this. You'd be like, that nigga on crack. The right kind. But no. Let me stop. I just, vampire hours is kind of rough on a brother, man. Unless we at war, and I'll be like, I got to watch. Then that's a whole different mindset. As I was saying. Yeah. Oh no, definitely. You already know, family. Y'all handle the handle, man. Come on. Otherwise, I wouldn't be fucking with y'all. Y'all good, man. Shit, y'all solid on it. But like I was saying, because that's what we're talking about. We talk about things. We're doing different from everybody. Why? Because we are what we're supposed to be. That's what's up. And that's what a lot of people don't get. Everybody else has been some bandwagon on shit, trying to do things. When I saw that Phoenix is with Warhorse, I said, there was some manipulation. The Vita Carter right up under the ass. I was like, I noticed that when I was on Facebook. I said, I saw the weird shit. And when I saw some of those groups that arguing, see me, I wouldn't do that. I would go onto these motherfuckers DM and they messenger and says, look, motherfucker, this is where I'm at. Where you at, motherfucker? And then when I started finding out from certain individuals who knew me and knew some of them, Sandoval and them says, this is where this nigga live at. This is where the motherfucker, and I'll start driving to them places, and I even pulled up on two of them. The very motherfuckers y'all argue with on Facebook in New Mexico and LA, I pulled up on two of these punk motherfuckers, one being Sandoval, punk ass. What do y'all do? And I remember I wasn't in my most of the feelings. I said, oh, so you see, my thing was, you ain't gonna sit here telling me who the fuck I am on my ancestral soil with your made up motherfucking fractional history. And if you're an agent, bitch, I'm about to beat your ass. Because that's how I felt. I have no respect for the motherfucker, even though I know there's some good ones, all right? Far and few in between. And he was like, oh man, it's just internet. I said, no, nigga, internet getting people killed out here. You be careful pushing them fucking lines. I was just looking for a smirk or something so I can run up beside him and knock him upside his head. And I don't promote violence, but I am that motherfucker that I will crack you one. I will. I will. There ain't no way. There's nothing around it. You know what I'm saying? But then I said, you know what, man, you have a good one. I thought you was kind of cool at first because you was talking some thought shit, but then you started throwing bullshit out. And I know bullshit. And I guess maybe it's testing the waters, or maybe somebody's paying you. You know, you gotta remember some of these motherfuckers on who they appear to be. And then some of y'all still in them groups fucking with them people. I'm like, why? What is it feeding? What is it doing for you? I just want to know, what is it doing for you? In order to be the bigger person, stop following motherfuckers that all they do is argue about we Indian. Look, I found some more information. They should be taking that information instead of sharing it on here. And that shit to tell you something. There's millions of pieces of information that allude to who the fuck we are. They should be compiling and putting it together and motherfucking putting together a goddamn portfolio of our truth or a small little book if they're writers or whatever, and stop it on here with the bullshit. It's all about a fucking bag. And for those who ain't about a bag, well, it's because they have an issue. Some people have a condition, and most people just haven't witnessed us or a witness to it, but haven't recognized it yet. And there are people on these motherfucking platforms who have a condition. You know what I'm saying? And it's not healthy. It's a mental. But we're dealing with so much mental shit right now. Most people, it's easy for people to get caught up because they're in a state of fight or flight. So not being in flight and on the net, you fight, right? But what's the healthy fight? I don't see a healthy fight. I see an embarkment of wasted time. Motherfuckers just wasting their time. And then I got people who I respect and I got love for it. They come over and they don't open their fucking mouth, but they want to be the center of attention. They want to be heard. I don't get that either. And that's especially a lot of women. The niggas or the feminine motherfuckers, they're going to carry on in the same way. Boy, calm down. His testosterone boy, he be digging a hole in that. You know, I got the covered, kitty box. Because that shit go everywhere. I got the vacuum. But anyway, right? It sounds like he power driving now. Ah, damn. Anyway. Nobody's really getting nothing done. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's going to happen. And a lot of people ain't going to be here to see it. But then the ones, because they don't want to destroy everything. They really want to enslave people. They need human flesh. Some motherfucking thing does. They need to be able to make a choice and you not be able to fight back and do whatever it is they want to do. Even if it's tormenting. New ways of killing the body, letting you know that yes, they're traveling, they have other machines, but everybody's sitting here all stagnant and dumb, not realizing that you're in a real fight, but you're unguided, you're misguided. Man, Handmaid's Tale ain't even as bad as how they really want to make it. The problem is when they walking through their big mansions and homes and all the wonderful little things, you'll be like those things in the vampire movies where you're stuck up, plugged up to something in a deep sleep while they're getting your blood until they want to enjoy your flesh while they're changing the earth back to its normal, which is not really out of whack right now. Everything is with a purpose and intention. The problem is the who we are. That it's not about just being Indian. It's bigger than that. Or Tartarian. It is bigger than that. And I can't believe in such a short period of time, they got all you motherfuckers fooled. And people still running around. The pale skins, please. Y'all just need to shut the fuck up with this fake look. And that's the reason why they gave y'all. It's funny how they give y'all everything. And you think you earned it through hard work? Fuck out of here. The majority of y'all don't know your real history, your truth, or nothing. The first thing the pale skins do when they start talking about Tartaria, they make it out to be them. No, motherfuckers, y'all didn't build it. There's a whole lot more to the story, and you motherfuckers ain't paying attention. Because you gotta it's like the religion. They had to make everybody think they was some kind of fictional white character, another accessory, a made-up thing to keep division. And I keep telling you how you came into being in this world. Other than some motherfuckers ain't from here. The majority of y'all came through us motherfuckers. And y'all too stupid to know that. But you relegate your authority based on a fucking lie. You can script to the masses of lying, and then you have a hard time dealing with the fact of it. What is it they call that they gave these motherfuckers based on class system? Like I said, if they saying we 3/5 of a man, it's because the other 40% of us is a god, you stupid motherfuckers. We have no animal DNA within us at all. No correlation no correlation to it one way or the other. We are the complete fucking DNA makeup of a man and a fucking woman. So whenever I see a nigga, because that's funny in all the Hollywood movies, they got all these sisters sleeping with pale skins and all these guys got to be fucking faggots sleeping with pale skins. Like, make it make sense. And every time I see a motherfucking John Lemon, whatever that motherfucking faggot on CNN, I sit there and go, well, your time is short, just like so many others. Mental issue is worse than a mental fucking issue. It doesn't matter how well spoken. I'm not here to beat up on the fucking homosexuals, the faggots and the lesbians. That's what the fuck I call them, gay and lesbian. I don't know what no LGBT shit, and I don't know what all that other shit. I know it's a perversion created by a system, and they can deny it, but they're fucking mentally fucked up. Okay, born at birth, bullshit. It's a condition, motherfucker. Put it on you, and when you're young, so you don't know no fucking better. I've talked with many of them, and they say, well, you know, I was molested by my uncle or my dad or my dad. Okay, well, and it felt good. Oh, well, but what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I know some big time niggas that got locked up in the South. Motherfucker come back home talking about wearing motherfucking brassieres and bras and shit and walking around in heels. What the fuck give with that? Come on, man. Some things got to change. And you know what? If you believe in Jesus, motherfucker, more power to you. If you believe, I'm not negating the fact that it's some bullshit, but if you believe in Muhammad, you know, if you live in it. But when you start talking, because based on anger and everything else, a class, what you call it, that shows you really what's going on. And most people have a hard time with it. You know, when you hear them stupid motherfuckers talking about my white Jesus and the Bible, no niggas in it, and blah, blah, blah. The stupidest motherfuckers on the planet. And they're running with a lie birthed by the very same people who talking about making a one world religion, but got y'all motherfuckers running around believing that this, that, and the other while they singing to Lucifer. And then you got these Masons out here talking about, oh, it's not about religion. They so full of shit. I've been listening to more documentaries on these motherfuckers than enough to know that there's a conflagration of confusion. And this is because you talk about it, motherfucker, which that's your First Amendment right. As long as you ain't sitting there or attempting to hurt or harm, and no. It's just a suggestion based on a thought, maybe based on what's relevant and what's irrelevant, right? I'm talking on it based on history, that it's all bullshit. But if you're going to believe, if you're going to live by it, know that it comes from something. Now, some shit is just purely made to fuck up. But how do you tell that to people who have been conditioned from here up to here and walk through all these troubles of life and believe that the religion would save them? When just somebody taking their focus from where they were at before and redirecting it. Malcolm X, he wanted to give thanks to Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was an honorable law. Motherfucker, you know who his father in Miami was? But anyway, regardless of that, when it was that somebody was able to go and change his focus from one direction to another direction. Now, if I implement with that change of focus, I implement motherfucking this. I say, hey, look, I need you to read this. From front to end. Now, what I did, I grabbed your attention from the misfocus, you get what I'm saying? From something that would hold you in place of where you was at. Now I've given you another lane, another avenue. I'm getting you off of that wide road, getting you on your narrow road, right? So now with that comes, oh, you know what? That was pretty interesting. You got anything else you have me read? Now you have yet not settled in. You still got that fight, and if you was back out there, you'd be sniffing some dope. But here it is. You get another book, and me, I'll show you one that'll have you, and I know it'll grasp you for at least a week. Then that drive comes. How you come about these books? I look for particulars. They kind of stand out to me. Now I read everything else too. Don't get it misconstrued. And I say, well, here's another book. Now look in this section and look over here. Now, what is you want to know about history? Because we know there's going to be a lot of lies to consummate the narrative that we're in. But on the other hand, there's many books that tear the narrative to rip it ass to Sunday. And they couldn't get them all and destroy them all. That's what I do. So I want to change the focus. So with some people, the change can come by guidance. I'm not here for everybody. It's a well-known fact. You know, when y'all donate, I'm grateful. I just want y'all to view my videos. I don't care if you watch them 2 or 3 times, and really pay attention. Really pay attention to what I'm saying. Most people won't go back and watch it twice and third. If you did watch it twice or 3 times, but you know what I'm talking about. I had somebody hit me. He's like, dude, I watched that video like 5 times. Man, oh shit, now I realize what the fuck. I said, sometimes you got to really, really look. Because some people think when they see it the first time, they got it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Even I go back and look at people's videos twice. I know usually I don't have to go back and look at a 3rd time unless I got to do some backup kind of shit. What the fuck was that? No, nigga, you done bugged out. You know, I'm just saying, but that's, you know, because I'd rather be around everybody talking where there's a frequency, there's something in the voice that can, like a pheromone, know how it attracts, you know, but I'd rather it be around people. And that way, and more than a handful. And in that way, there's a deeper connection. You see what I'm saying? You start to see things a little different. And then you want to magnify certain things. And when you start magnifying those certain little particulars, that's when you start realizing, wait a minute. Damn, I just did that. I never really paid attention. Was I doing that before and didn't know it? Then you have a little growth factor, right? You got this little growth factor. And you're like, oh shit. It takes you on another little, you know, trip. And see, and now you sitting there, now you nurturing yourself. What should have been done from into this world, which didn't happen. It was hornswoggled, right? Bamboozled, all kind of lies and shit. And then a system to make sure that we knew everything that they wanted us to know, to make sure we was dumb. That we didn't know about ninjutsu hand signals for certain things, to be able to find ourselves in, or to breathe and start extracting on the DMT in our mind, so that you don't have to always sit there waiting on a motherfucking puss of a frog at a certain time, or a white snake, or this, that, and the other, or ayahuasca, or goddamn, you know what I'm saying? All the different little drugs out there that can elevate, but you have to have somebody that beside you to help if something bad happens or walks you out of it. You see what I'm saying? They wanted to make sure that we didn't know our recent past, because they know what we're capable of. And then they want you to believe in these fucking laws somehow. Oh, it's still a tier 1, the federal government. Man, fuck that fake ass federal government. They can suck a dick. People, see, that's the problem. We got too many of these dumbass pale skins. They conservative, right? Too dumb motherfuckers. They were our problem too, right? They majority of them came through the Native American Society and the fucking Democratic Party on this on the boat in California and over here, and came and fighting us. And then once we were gone, then they all of a sudden become Republicans when they was never that in the first fucking place. Moving into our homes and everything else as if none of us don't know the truth. And then with their fake motherfucking history, thinking that we're going to just like dumb down to that. No, motherfucker. There's some of us though who know how to move amongst you. Because when you're a plagiarism, what does that mean? If you have a portrait and there's a real one, 3 portraits underneath it, what's going to happen with time? Well, the real one's going to show itself. But what's going to happen when a motherfucker realizes a lot of bullshit there? They're going to start stripping back the layers, right? And then they go, wow, all this been a fucking lie. It doesn't matter if it's 3rd or 4th, 5th generation. That's why it says in the motherfucking Torah, the sins of the father. So all you motherfuckers running around, why we gotta, oh, because you're still stupid. A lot of y'all still racist and dumb as fuck. You don't know the truth of history. You walk around with this magnet. I was a cop. Like, who gives a fuck? Didn't make you put an S in your chest, bitch. Half the cops I know who are bodybuilders on motherfucking gear, and yet they still walk around. I mean, because they ain't piss testing the motherfucker. See, this is the issue that I have with this fake ass system of law. It's curved and it's created to get motherfuckers in there who might have some morals, all of a sudden let go of all their morals to be subjects, and then to be the subjects of the most disgusting parameters ever existing. And you think that's going to last? You stupid. We'll see how long it lasts. Well, I'm great. I'm doing wonderful. I'm gonna shut this down, go out and get myself something to fucking eat. Then we're gonna get this read in. It's a Sunday. I hope you're gonna have a lot of people sit around. I ain't gonna be cursing or nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead for those who believe motherfucker and shit is cursed. You know, you weak motherfuckers. Anyway, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some reading in. And I mean we're gonna get some reading in, but I'm gonna fill my motherfucking stomach. I'm gonna do a couple of chin-ups, at least by 8. I'm not gonna, because my body be acting up sometime. I like to do 2-3 sets of 10, but I'm slowing it down and getting more back into yoga. And I'm tight, y'all. The yoga, I love doing yoga with people, because then I feel like I'm competition and shit. You know, when I'm by myself, man, I do about 2-3 down doggies, and then I'll be like, oh, cramp. What the fuck, I'm done. I'm just kidding. For those who know and will see me doing pictures, my pictures I've shared of me doing yoga, yeah, even my yoga instructor was like, how are you doing that? You know, I'm like, long time of doing yoga. I love it, just like Tai Chi Chuan. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut this motherfucker down. Am I gonna go to the range? I'm going later on. I got some more ammo in it, the ones that glow red in the night. You can see which way it's shooting. I'm gonna bring my thermal out. My thermal. Yeah, my thermal. You know, see through walls, see motherfuckers walking like that predator shit. Yeah. Well, I can't say what I can say. It was very expensive when I bought it. Damn near, well, over 5,000 on it, honestly. It's over 5,000 thermal. I love the motherfucker. Oh, you could put it in your hand, just look like that. I like putting it on the rifle, you know. And night vision the thermal. Ain't nothing like it. Anyway, so I'm gonna set that up. But I'm gonna come back and read first. Go get something to eat. Come back and read. Thank you, appreciate donations. Yeah, just make sure y'all view my videos, man. I'm going to do podcasts because a lot of people know, there are people who know I got some good ass topics I want to address upon, and I've made some notes. I've actually made notes. I'm gonna get the fuck out here. I made a whole bunch of notes actually. I got to be careful when I make notes, because I can get carried away with my Samsung notes. I actually had to save some of the notes that I've been writing later. It's like that's page text note 4 out of 13, 30. So there's about 30 in there. There's about, you see what I'm saying? And when I tap on it, then I got to scroll and read everything. So I've been making a lot of damn notes. Next podcast I do, I really wanted to do it. And once I was like, I was great. And I wanted to be on that motherfucker so bad because that was a good app, but I'm going to enjoy watching it. We're going to go ahead and set it up. And I'm going to set it up. I'm going to make sure I set it up right this time. It's going to be a good one. That I can guarantee. So everybody come on in when I set it up. Tell people to come on around. Different, indifferent, whatever the fuck. I don't care. We're gonna get this shit done, y'all. We gotta move forward. And honestly, we've been in recession since what? 19 what? Honestly, no. All they do is print more fucking money and talk big, goofy shit. And then they bring these puppets in. These fraudulent motherfuckers. You know, when they do this fake alien thing, they're gonna have you thinking that they are Mesopotamia or this, that, and the other, and they're not shit. If you only knew who the fuck you was. It's bigger than some fucking engine shit. All right? We already played a video. I've read enough information to let you know that these motherfuckers ain't been here that long. And the identity of them was created in the motherfucking late 1800s. Dead ass. And how many motherfuckers is that? If you got 20 people, 20 years, right? 1857, 20, how many generations? If they motherfucking popping babies out. Well, they ain't do too good because there ain't that many of them motherfuckers. But I'm just asking you. See, you gotta look at things, man. You gotta pay attention to shit. And a lot of them were even brought over in the 1900s. Hey, look, the orphan train wasn't just for motherfuckers coming off the boat. It was for some of our POWs to take them and give them to a different family. and to make them believe they were something they wasn't. You was a slave when they wasn't. Their parents is dead because they fought these motherfuckers in the war. And we were still so busy fighting, nobody was able to take care of the babies. And so they were snatching the babies up. Snatching them up were the ones that died in the hospital with no father. And no extended family, or they were just that nasty. And those babies, those melanated babies, they was mixing them in with these motherfuckers coming off the boat and teaching them a fake new history. These little small hat mother. Anyway, we're gonna have a podcast. We're gonna drop it all in there. We're gonna drop it like a hot. We're gonna break this shit up. Like I said, you're gonna deal with people who are informative, have some information. Are you gonna keep dealing with these slack-jawed motherfuckers who get on there and motherfucking dissertations this goddamn long, like you gonna sit, you get them little videos talking about, I never thought I could beat blood pressure, and the motherfucker goes on, you hit the click and he talks for 2 hours and then realize this motherfucker selling something and you never hear what the fuck it is. Listen, man, you don't need that shit. Shit is not complicated. All right? So, my beautiful sisters and my brother, let me shout your names out. My goddamn, my apologies here. APJR, peace. What's going on, beloved? Benji Nancy, good to see you. Hey, Snoo, Rondo, what's going on, beloved? Mikey Hill, cracking out for Harden, yo. Thank you, Jesus. When them children, when them Easter eggs, chasing the egg around, you know what that is, fertility, right? Kill the baby off and raise the egg, or crack the egg, get the blood out, and enjoy the baby. That's some sick shit. Joshua Northern, what's going on, baby? What's going on, fam? I didn't get the notification. West Side, he had it last night, Tamari juice and had too much, and it made me high. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Especially even ginger and stuff. That dance, knee slapping. Yes, it is. Most big mamas had to nurse the slave master's kids. Well, most big mamas had to nurse. When they came out and they were taking them out these incubators that would make them grow a little fast, the ones they wanted to constrict to work, they had the ones that they wanted to be normal, but they wanted them to be strong, so to get the good cholesterol, not from the pale skin weak women. They brought them to the big mamas who are nurses. They were nurses, and they would nurse these pale skin babies up into better health, and that's why they started living a little longer. Oklahoma, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Oh, no. So what's going on, beloved? How you doing, man? Boy, brother, West Side. Oh man, I love that fun. YouTube say, oh yeah, for sure. You already know, brother. Yeah, they're gonna lick. Oh, good one, Wes. That's what I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, check it out, y'all. I know it was a good one. I'm gonna watch the whole damn thing. Eat me a steak and eggs or something, and some cabbage. Yeah, check it out. It's gonna be good, and share it too. Perhaps we need to expose their past instead of researching our own arts. Their past has already been exposed. I'm not into that. I'm not trying to bring them pain. I know if I'm talking on here and they come with their goofy ass up, I'll light them the fuck up. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about the stupid motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's already known. I've stated it a number of times. I've read it. So you know it now. There is no having to do verbal battle, and none of that shit. You just need to know who you are and get on your gear and your grind. See, that's the problem with us. We always want to fight some shit. And we got no direction. I'm giving direction where the fight needs to be, with fucking self, being calm, checking your rational statements in line, and having clearance and dumping all that bullshit that we've been tolerating from all these idiots. We got to let go of that. The only real fight right now is getting all the bullshit up out of here and here and here, and ascertaining your truth and being your motherfucking truth. That's it. All right? I'm not talking to the wind, goddammit. I chant to the wind. I sing to Mother Wind. You dig what I'm saying? And Pop's here too. Remember that now, all right? Because y'all know I'm serious as fuck about this. Don't have to expose shit. Listen to me. Don't have to remove it. Don't have to expose a goddamn thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you, baby. That's it. Yeah. When we come together and we do on a panel, right? If we're talking about something, that's what the panel's about. I want to get the fuck off of here, all right? Then that's what we're doing. Like when you had to expose the sister who was full of shit going around arguing, is it really her? Is what I was always saying. Because I don't remember her being like that. But then when I started really paying attention and I saw what she was doing, then I realized, all right, something got a hold of this bitch. Did she get the jab? Because she come from that mentality. And I said, okay, well, you know what? We're going to fucking let that go. I'm going to let it go. Because West Side handled it. You know, if she's a niggerish bitch, then that's, we're done with. You know, fuck her. And anybody else that entertain that. When I say, like, if I say a name, it's as an example. Because, see, when a motherfucker does dumb shit in this world, they become the fucking example. That's another thing. We got these motherfuckers running around with their fake-ass class status and shit. You got some Pelicans can't even let go of being white. They're so stupid. You got some niggas still running around with black because they so stupid. Because they don't know no better. And because nobody's saying, look, pay attention to this brother. Go and check out what he got to say. Argue with him. Tell him to come argue with me. I had a stupid motherfucking what you call it, sitting there trying to prove to me black exists. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Just gonna keep. They put enough information to keep everybody running around in circles. You dig what I'm saying? And when I saw Callum Roof start pushing that shit, but he tells you in his what you call it, I am not black. But what sense does that make? It makes absolutely no sense. And I know some of y'all follow him and you've seen that shit. All the misinformation he's given over the fucking last couple of years, man, this shit is tiresome. We don't need dumb niggas like this no more. Niggas who talk more than fucking show. No, ground yourself, goddamn every day. Get butt naked and walk around the house. If a motherfucker got a problem with that, you shouldn't be with the motherfucker. No, I want you, don't come up grabbing on my waist and riding on my ass. No. Walk around where it's normal again. In the ether, the light. Take off the synthetics and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Take off all that shit that blocks out. Because you know, like right now I'm wearing 100% cotton. And wool. Except for the synthetic motherfucking do-rag, which that'll be coming off here shortly. Other than that, socks 100% cotton. I don't have no shoes on. Don't matter where you at. You ground yourself even if it's above mother, because you're still on her. Okay? With that, let me go make something to eat because I'm fucking starving. Come back up, sit down, put my brother's shit on and watch it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be getting back with y'all in a little bit, man. Get this read on. All right? So after that, I'm going out and do some shooting, goddamn. My beloved, beautiful sisters, my brothers. You already know what time it is. Love y'all. You girl, you know you special to me, God. Don't try that.